Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Lorenzo. This is my speaking finals for purpose of communication. So let's start off with SWOT analysis, and then I will follow up with our VMOSA and the product manual. So our strengths. We offer help to anyone with access to technology or a smartphone with internet. There's a nationwide release for our application the launch of our application, so everyone in the Philippines would actually have access to this application. So another is strengths. Variety of payment options. We partnered with Paymaya, uh, Visa and Mastercard and GCash as well for so we would only have online banking and online payment transfers for funds and donations that we needed. So our customer service, the people we hired in our customer service are actually health workers, doctors and psychiatrists, doctors and some nurses as well. Uh, because not all nurses work and other health workers work, so we decided to hire them as customer service. So when every time people are in distress or experiencing anxiety and maybe it may be health related, uh, they could actually be the ones who answer the call, and the customer that is in need of help will be really answered well. So another one of our strategies is provides real-time updates with regards to the availability of an organization that responds to a certain request or distress call. So one of our strengths as well is we have a two-factor login, strict verification for extra security, so we can avoid fake users. So let's proceed to our weaknesses. So the users should be literate and should know how to operate a smartphone uh, or computers with access to our application. And internet and data usage is needed to use for the app. Um, Another is we need to form more partnerships, form big organizations, and we need to gain more users as well. And one of our weaknesses as well is our app is actually not well known, and we have only limited financial resources since we only have a shortage of users. And finally, for our weaknesses is we have actually no capital in this application that we have just made, and this actually because the app is not yet that published, and we need to gain more users in order to get your our capital for the application as well. So for our opportunities, we need to find big organizations that can recognize us, like government orgs and other big time companies that are willing to partner with us. Increasing number of potential partners. Advertising the app with the help of partners and users. This advertisement can gain us more users. And finally, one of our best opportunities is to air our app. We will create a mini video and air it on TV as well for an short advertisement. One of our threats as well is to our threats. When it comes to our threats, is that users might not rely on the app when the pandemic is over, because the our application is designed for people to survive the pandemic, and there are new applications that will offer the same services of the app. This is also a threat. Another is big business establishments that could create their own charity giving application. And lastly is existing applications. What are these? These are the applications that offer similar services, such as the Puhon.ph website and the Give to Charity, where you just watch a video and then you can actually donate on how that works. So, for our VMOSA, or the Vision, Mission, Objectives, Strategies, and Action Plan, our vision gave LPH as the top grossing app and innovative app of the year, especially that would get people to survive in the pandemic and to provide the need in the organizations that are willing to help. So, our mission is the application shall ensure the privacy of the recorded data and the money involved for its clients to acquire best quality of service and security as well. The application shall provide user agreement form, so that this would ensure that the application will not be abused, and the ad user who will abuse our app could actually be sentenced to jail. So, and finally, one of our mission is to improve the processes and the transactions of the people who are the current users of the app. So, for our objectives, first of all, is to be able to help people survive the pandemic, given that jobs are not available to people or some certain areas. To pull volunteers and to empower them into helping people and serving the country by helping the poor. To connect the application into a map software such as Google or Waze to pinpoint the areas of organizations. And for our strategies, the team will provide graphic user interface by upgrading the Wix App Maker membership to a Pro membership so that the application we make can keep up to the new versions of OS or Android, iOS. So the team will lastly is the team will provide updates for the upgrading the performance of our applications, such as new ideas from the Wix app itself and the new themes for our seasons. So our action plan, the team will want to attract customers using social media and some famous influencers as well. This will give us collaborations with potential partners for them to attract customers and increase our users. Such a, these are we can also partner with the youth organizations such as Project Kalabay to help us furthermore extend the use of this app and to utilize the usage of it as well. So let's proceed to the product manual right here. Here's our product manual. First of all, you just have to quickly sign in. Very simple. You can sign in via Facebook or Google or just a manual sign in. So when creating an account, you have to enter your email and your password, and then you will receive. Will have to upload a photo of yourself. You can actually choose from your gallery or just take a photo from directly from your camera or the picture of your org. This is a requirement. From the creating the account, you will have to first input your first name, last name, your if you're what's the name of your org and that you're representing, and your permanent address as well. So so the map would actually pinpoint where you are located. So after creating an account with your name on it and everything with your credentials, you will see the main surface of our application, which is the Givel PH, which will have a search button, messages, red flags for distress calls, org involvements, and your home button. Excuse me. So this is my finals for purpose of communication. Thank you so much for listening.